Happy day, dear all. Welcome to my English class. I am your English teacher Mala J, Class 1, Subject English, Topic, Lesson number 8, The Hungry Dragon, page number 77 and 78. Dear students, hope everyone are doing good. Today we are going to start with a new lesson, The Hungry Dragon. Kindly open your textbook, page number 77. Before moving on to the lesson, a small warm up. Do you know what a dragon is? Does everyone know what a dragon is, how it looks like? Yeah, you can see the images here given down. So the dragons will be like this, very scary. And some dragons will be beautiful also. They'll be having horns, big ears, big wings to fly, a long tail, a solid skin, and they can also blow fire. Okay, they are very dangerous also. Look at these pictures of dragon. Dragons are very big. They are very big in size. What would you do if a hungry dragon came and asked for food? So, for example, we'll assume that a dragon which is very hungry, he comes to your house and asks for food. What would you do? Yes, my dear students, I want you to record it and share it with me. What you will do if in case a dragon approaches you or comes to your house asking, I am hungry, kindly give me some food. So record it and share it in the group. Now we'll move on to the lesson, page number 77. A dragon lives deep in a forest. He wakes up after a long time. So where is the dragon living? Dragon is living deep in a forest. What is the meaning of deep in a forest? A long way inside the forest. Okay, it is not living at the edge or in the beginning of the forest. It is living somewhere deep in the forest. Now he awakes after a long time. So for a long time he's been sleeping. I have not eaten 100 years. I am so hungry. Now the dragon is telling for how after how many years is he awaking? Yeah, after 100 years. So 100 long years he's been sleeping without eating anything. And now he says that I am very hungry. I want to eat something. So he goes to the village in search of food. What he does? He enters into the nearby village in search of food. So what happens there? We'll see. Ah, there is a boy. Let me eat him. Now the dragon is looking at the boy and he says, wow, there is a food for me. That is, there is a boy. So let me eat him. What does the boy say? Please do not eat me. I will give you lots of food. Now the boy, no, see, he's joining his hands and he's requesting, he's pleading the dragon. Kindly do not eat me. I will give you lots of food. Now the dragon is asking, what kind of food will you give me? So he's asking, yes, come on, you're saying lots of food you'll be giving. So what kind of food will you give me? The boy, he takes to a restaurant, not restaurant, to his home. Here they are, two plates of chicken, 13 eggs, and one bag of rice. So what is the food that the boy is giving to the dragon? See, two plates of chicken, 13 eggs, six in this and seven in this. So totally 13 eggs and one bag full of rice. So now the dragon, he just enjoys the food, whatever is served to him. Mmm, this is nice. I love chicken. No, dragons, they are non-vegetarians. They eat when the meat also. So he enjoys the chicken. So what is the meaning of a village? Village is a small place where people live. Okay, it is a small place where people live. It is not as big as city. Okay, it is a small area. Then chicken, we know it is a bird. People, they grow them in the farm for its egg and meat. So with this, we have come to the end of today's session. Dear students, I want you all to read the lesson and we'll join in the next class. Until next class, stay home, stay safe. Let us see, after eating 2 plates of chicken, 13 eggs, 1 bag full of rice, was the dragon's stomach full or no? How did the boy manage to escape from the dragon? Everything we'll see in the next class. So until then, stay home, stay safe. Bye.